Hey y'all, I thought that I would come on here really quickly and do a top 5 things that I absolutely cannot be without in order to cross stitch. When I was younger, I could, I had no problems whatsoever doing cross stitch. I'm not even actually sure if I was doing it correctly, but I could see. My eyes were younger. I had no problem seeing, and that's the main, issue I have. So a lot of these have to do with, and I kind of just hung it up. I was like, I can't cross stitch anymore. I can't see the holes. And this is on 14 count Ada. And I have moved up to a whopping 18 count, which I'm doing this project right now on. But I didn't realize that there were so many options to help me be able to see better and to help my sewing and to help, the older I get, my eyes are older and it's just harder for me. So let's just go with the number one thing that, these aren't in any order, but they are things that are very important to me that got me frustrated. And now, because I have them, thanks to YouTube and groups, I order them and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so much easier. All right, the first one is a good pair of readers. Now, I'm 52, so my eyes are not as good as they used to be, and I have gradually moved up from, I think I started off with like 1.0 readers, and then I've gradually moved up to 3. My eyes are really bad anyway, and these I ordered off of Amazon, and they also have kind of like you can see that like blue tint in them, like a blue blocking computer screen type. So I use these not only for cross stitching, but like everyday life. And I ordered these off Amazon. I thought they were like just nice and clear and nothing fancy. I think everything I might have ordered off of Amazon, but I cannot cross stitch unless I have my reader glasses on. I can't do it. The next thing is a needle threader. I cannot thread the needle without a needle threader. There's no way. It frustrates me if I can't find mine. I have ordered a lot of these because they do tend to break. These are the only ones I understand how to work. There's fancier ones that I haven't attempted yet, but you can get these off of Amazon for a pretty cheap price for like a bunch of them. Like I think I have a container of 30. I don't know. I have probably 50 of these in total that are at my disposal, and don't think I even disposable. Did I just say disposable? These are disposable, but I have like I just order them when I get low, and I think I have like 30 of them because, like I said, they do have a tendency to, after time, this metal part pulls out of the plastic part. But for like $5 or less off of Amazon for a pack of 30, I figure it's okay. So needle threader is number 2. Number 3 is a good light. Now I do have the tabletop version of like a lamp, but this one is just so much portable. I ordered this off Amazon too, and I think I just put in like clip-on book light, but it has like 3 settings and you can take it anywhere. I just clip it on to whatever I'm working on. It doesn't weigh very much, so it doesn't really weigh the project down, at least for me it doesn't. And this helps me see so much. Now, where I am right now, it's pretty well lit. So, some people wouldn't need the light, but I do because my vision's so bad. So I use this pretty much all the time unless I'm working like outside in like direct sunlight. But this is something that I just cannot do without. And I like it, and don't look at the back of my work, but I can flip my work over, and just because this is so flexible, I can shine the light on it when I'm like trying to finish the thread. So I like that. And that is something, oops, sorry for the brightness in your eyes. Definitely something that I can't be without. In fact, and then you just charge it up. I mean, you just plug it into the wall. It has like a little plug right here and to charge it up. So I just do that like every night. And if I've been using it a lot. And I'm thinking about ordering another one just so I have two and have one always ready. All right, number 4 is, I guess it kind of goes hand in hand with, it's probably kind of like 2 in 1, but pattern keeper. Okay, so I was putting my patterns that were PDFs on GoodNotes because I did not have an Android tablet. But I recently ordered this tablet from Amazon. It just seems like just about everything can be purchased on Amazon. It is a Samsung, I think it's an 8-inch Galaxy Tab A 8-inch. I don't know, it was like one of the cheapest ones. And the only thing I use it for is pattern keeper because I have like an iPad and, other tablets. But if the PDF is compatible with pattern keeper, oh my gosh, it is to me a game changer just because I have a hard time. I'm not really used to working on the full coverage pieces, especially with the full coverage pieces. It helps me tremendously just to be able to pick out the symbols because it highlights them so you can see, because I'm always missing the symbols. I have tried to work on the paper pattern, and it's just so hard for me. And a lot of times they're smaller, so this just makes it so easy to where I can just zoom in, zoom in on the area I'm working on, and the symbols are highlighted, and I can mark them off as I do them. And it just, I don't know, it's a time saver, it's less confusing, and I feel like I make less mistakes. So I don't even think that I can be without Pattern Keeper. I don't think I could be without it because I love it so much. And I didn't, like I said, until I tried it, I didn't realize how much I would love it. And the last thing that I personally cannot go without are these needles. I don't know if you can see them. I'm trying to zoom in on them or get them clear. These are called ball tip needles. They're Easy Glide ball tip needles. And for me, especially because I'm working on Ada, they just help me find the holes better. They just kind of slide into the hole. These are made by, I think, Sullivan's, and you can find them on Amazon, but they're a lot more expensive, I think, there. So the best thing to do would probably go to there's lots of places on Etsy, and there's some, you go to your local needle workshop. You can order them online at some of those that are online, and if they carry them, I think they're a lot cheaper if you do it that way. But usually I'm in a hurry to get them. So, and this one is actually, because I'm working on 18 count, I got the size 26. But if you can you see that little ball tip? Now this is not completely necessary, but if I ever lose these, I immediately order some more, because can you see the little ball on the tip of it? yeah, like I said, these are my favorite needles, and I just don't, and I always, these are my go-tos. So, all right, so that is the top 5 things that have made cross-stitching so much easier for me and allow me to enjoy it as I get older. Let me know in the comments if what you have found that helps you with your cross-stitching. Any kind of tools or accessories or anything, you know, because besides fabric, floss, scissors, needle, the basics, there's so many different gadgets and tools and accessories. Now, you know, there are stands and hoops, and I use all of those, and I would say, you know, like a hoop or a Q-snap. I've tried stitching in hand and I can do it, but it's not like necessary. I can't really narrow those down to which one I like the best because I switch between. I just have to have my fabric kind of pulled a little tighter. But as far as kind of small accessories, I guess, that are easy to get on Amazon, these are my top 5. Let me know in the comments what yours are. Talk to y'all later. Bye.